Alright, welcome back. So yeah, in the last episode we were just finishing off putting these hardwood foresters in with their houses. There were 30 people and 30 items need building and only 6 labourers and 7 builders. So we're going to need more people as well. I just noticed it was taking quite a while for them to get done, and yeah, so I thought, well, perfect opportunity to extend how many houses we've got a bit further up the canal system. So I also noticed that I didn't actually put a stockpile while I was editing the previous videos. I didn't put a stockpile in front of this forest here, so yeah, let's just throw one in again, as long as it will go. So they've got one there, and yeah, what else are we going to do? Well, this school's been built over here, and it's the teacher's been nabbed, so let's throw another teacher in. So we've got schools on both sides of the canal now. And yeah, houses. Oh yeah, I said I put a gap here, didn't I? I don't know if I mentioned why, but it was because I wouldn't mind putting relocating this hospital here onto this end like we did over here. So because these are a little bit longer, I just thought if I put the gap there, it means that I only have to destroy a few of these houses at this end as opposed to all of them. So yeah, once we've got more stable numbers, I'll redo this little corner section here and neaten it all up. But yeah, until then, we're just going to throw some more houses down. So let's just make sure we've got enough road. Let's run that along. There, okay. And yeah, I think we're going to just jut it up right up to the to this road. Again, bit of trial and error. We just want to see how many we can get in this section here, so we'll just start throwing them down. It's the easiest way to find out. And yeah, well, it's a pretty tight fit, but there's still one space there to get to this bridge, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, well, we may as well do the same on the other side, mightn't we? So let's spin this round and extend our road. Again, all this road's going to be getting changed for this moss style effect road, but until we've got a better amount of stone in the bank, we're just going to hang fire. We've only got just under 500, and yeah, I want to see that being sort of 2,000-3,000 before we even attempt to change the road layout. So yeah, let's get some of these salt box houses down. Okay, right, they're in. So yeah, not far to walk for the schools. Now we were, yeah, having a look at this section, weren't we? Getting the production chains on the go. This is coming along now. Okay, turn that down to 2. Well, 1 actually. 1 guy in there. I noticed that I'd messed up the numbers for the foresters in the last episode. So yeah, so these are on 3 each now. The main guys, the main foresters. We'll keep 1 guy in here for the time being, just so we can get going on doing stuff. And yeah, we're waiting for this one to get built. So in terms of what we're doing here, well, we've got a bit of a gap where we should put some canal work here. So let's finish that off. Spin this around. It's times 8 again. I think we're on. Yeah, storage. Storage and a filler piece. Now, these bridges. You see, I've put them in wrong. It's the wrong texture. So they'll have to come out. Just make sure, yeah, I've done the same on this side. Let's mark those for going. Yeah. And, well, still complete it. New texture. Filler piece. And 2 storage areas. Let's make sure these are pointing in the right direction. Yep, perfect fit. Okay. So yeah, build count definitely growing now. We're on 74, so it's because I wanged all these houses in. But yeah, why not? Let's just keep building. They'll get done what they can get done throughout the episode. It's on times 10, so yeah, we'll just keep going. It's a little piece missing there. It's annoying me. So put that in. Right. So what have we got? Furnace fuel, joiners, chandleries. Bricks and glass we're going to need as well if we're going to be messing around with, well, building supplies at least. So yeah, let's throw in some brick guys, some kilnsmen. Yeah, so we're on a couple of these, I think. Let's yeah, let's just stick them on each side. And yeah, it sounds snowy again. Always does it just when I'm about to build a load of stuff, but hey ho. How long have we got here? We've got 10, so let's throw a bit of road up. And let's put a bit of road behind these. Yeah. Let's run it all the way across actually. And yeah, that means that we should have a little bit of a gap. I'm going to throw some stockpiles in just for this area because there's a lot of buildings producing stuff. So what's that? 4x4. Yeah, seems like a good size. Now what else? What else? Well, glass really, I suppose, isn't it? So let's have a look at our glassworks. Where are you? There we go, glassworks. Again, quite a big building really. Let's spin this around. Again, very hard to see when it's snowy. That'll be it there. Let's throw one of these on each side as well. So we've got bricks and glass there. Then we're going to need the building supplier to make the furnishings and the building supplies. So where's he? Building supplier. That was down here. I saw it a moment ago. Are we looking? Building supplier. There. Now again, different model this time. I'd love to show you, but a bit snow covered at the moment. You can see the texture changes on the roofs of the buildings. So look at the houses. Yeah, and everything just gets covered, so, but hey ho. Yeah, so we've got a different model for the building supply this time, and yeah, definite improvement on 1.4. So yeah, really nice model. We'll have a look a little bit closer when we can, once they get built. So we should hopefully have some room. Yeah, that's going to be a road. Let's throw a couple of these in, and again you can see we can actually run road through these buildings as well, so that's always a benefit. I think we should pause these as we go along because we want them to build our houses in those hardwood foresters first, so don't necessarily need these. And I think, yeah, building supply joists, so we're going to need to get the what is it, furnace building? What do we call it? Foundry. There we go. Got there in the end. Yeah, we need to get that on the go, but we need lumber for that. And I don't really think we're producing. Well, we're not producing any at the moment because we've got them on pause. So, and again, not very efficient, these sawmills. Yeah, we're going to need a lumber mill. I'm thinking we should put one over here somewhere. Maybe it's more of a temporary measure. Yeah, let's get this on the build, and we'll prioritise that actually, and then we'll give them a few minutes to do that, and then we'll come back and see if we can get a lumber mill on the go. Have I actually even straightened this? I don't think I have I? Yeah, let's you know what, let's play about with that later. Let's wait for this to get built first of all. Let's have a look up here. Let's try and finish this section off. So we'll bring our road tool out, and yeah, we should be able to put some more of this in. In fact, let's put it through these buildings as well while we're here. Great, okay. So, I'm just trying to remember all the buildings we need to squish in here. Yes, we've got candles, bedding, and yeah, bedding and weavers really, because we're going to need cloth and cotton. So, what's the bigger building? I think it's the weavers. Let's have a look. That's not that one. No, the weavers are the small building, so the bedding maker must be a big building. Yeah, it is. Let's well, let's just wang it down. So it's the same width as the building supplier. Let's put those in. And what else do we want to put in? The weaver. Now, how are we going to fit this in? Let's just leave a little gap, and then we can put a road around it. Let's throw those in. Now, do we need anything special? Yeah, again, lumber. Let's pause these. Now, yeah, I'm quite aware we're getting traders coming in, but I just haven't opened it up or put any stuff in there, so... although, really, we probably should, shouldn't we? Let's ask this guy to bring us cotton seeds and herb seeds, because as I said previously, they're going to be our first crops that we require. The sooner we get herbs on the go, the better, really, because as our population grows, the demands on the herbs is going to become much more severe, and those herbalists that we've got down the go just aren't going to cut the mustard. Have we even got 2 in there, or are we still on 1? Yeah, we pushed it up, didn't we? 2. Okay. Every time, thank you very much. Dismiss. And how many people have we got? Enough for a trader? Well, I think we have. Yeah, let's get this on the go. Take this down to 1. And I'm not going to be greedy. Let's give him... Well, you know what? I'm going to put in 500. And then I'm going to raise... 500? No, 1,000. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to raise the limit. Let's bang that up to 3,000. Just got to be a little bit careful, so got to keep my eyes on it. Okay, with tools at the moment, getting up to our 500 limit. Haven't hit it yet, so now why? Oh, we haven't put anyone in, have we? Right, okay, there we go. Hardwood guys. Yeah, let's. Again, just give them 1 each. Oh, let's be generous. No, let's give them 2 each. Let's get this on the go. Like I say, the sooner we can start everything working early on in the game, as we sort of progress around the map, these things just churn away, and you just end up finding that you've got loads of good stuff to be trading. So, yeah, sooner the better, really. Now, in terms of stuff, what do we need? We need stone. And we've pretty much... We've collected a lot of it around here. Let's request more. Ooh, loads. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. I'm going with stone. In fact, we should be clearing it from here as well, really, because we're going to have to flatten a little bit of this land to get rid of this river. So, have you noticed this? If you look at where these little streams go and rivers go, the smaller ones, as they intersect our canal system, if you can see, you still get that sort of effect that you do of running water. So yeah, you can sort of see the canals all like one static colour here, but over this it looks like it's shimmering. So yeah, you could always get your canals to follow the river, and then you get a nice effect on the surface of your canal. But for what we're doing, it's that would be asking too much, so we've got too much canal work going on. So anyway, let's get these bridges back in. Power to rule. I've got a tree in the middle of nowhere there. So, flatten that. and get the correct bridges back in this time. New texture. Douche. Okay. And I think we're missing a filler piece here, aren't we? So let's throw that in. Okay. Right, well, we're sort of cooking with gas. Those weavers got built. What else can we actually build on this little island? Glassworks. Are we for sand? I don't think we've got any sand yet. So let's. What about these? Yeah, let's get the chandleries on the go. Again, we can't do much with those because we haven't got any apiaries, but we can still import beeswax from this trader here and get them turning it into candles. So yeah, opportunities abound. Let's unlock these two bad boys. Now that we've got our foresters sort of working up and increasing the amount of logs we've got, we can yeah, we can start hopefully getting some trading on the go. Let's take these mines as well. Collected some stone and iron for us, so we'll get those on paused. Let's unpause this. Get a guy in here. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. Moving, shaking. Yeah, joists. We've got to get the joists sorted. So, again, the moment we want to do it, we've got snow, but let's work around it. Let's get our power tool. Oh, do I want to take it up there? Yep. Let's run this down. Okay. So another nice flat edge to work with. Now, what we're going to do here in terms of canal pieces, canal sides, palisade walls. What am I trying to say? Quay walls. Okay. Yeah. What are we gonna do? We could bring it out like that. Yeah. Bring it out a bit. I could cover it. Doesn't look too good that though, but yeah, it's going to be too far back. So sorry about this. I'm just trying to work out what's the best way of doing this. I think possibly let's throw that in there. Use these three pieces. Yeah, this just sort of fit. Maybe should have been sort of one back when I was dragging it out, but then we would have had this little thing pointing out. So possibly I might even pull this in because we can overlay these, you see. Let's get it pointing in the right direction. So like maybe put it like there. I wonder. Yeah, looks better, doesn't it? Okay, let's throw in some form of lumber mill. And where are they? Here, sawmill. Because yeah, I wanted to leave a little bit of space in between sort of this entrance and the sawmill because it sticks out a bit, and obviously we've got to leave room for our boats going in. So I didn't really want it sort of butting up like that. So I want to bring it out a little bit, just give a bit of room. Let's see where we're going to place this. Yeah, you sort of always get a little like one gap at the end of this. I suppose it's to make way for the wheel, but yeah, it'd be nice if it was just sort of one shorter, or if the model just came right to the end, the sort of wall of the bottom wall of the model. But hey, that's just me digressing and moaning. Let's just throw it in. Boom. Okay, so log, stone, iron to build this. Right, so probably some road would be helpful. put a couple of pieces of road there. Okay. And yeah, I'm just going to throw in a little stockpile as well, just so they're not having to trek all the way over here. So yeah, let's give it an 8x2. And yeah, hopefully then we'll get some lumber on the go for us. These trading posts have just popped into life, haven't they? That's great. Let's take them down, because you always start with 6, and it's just too many to start at this point in the game. So we'll take those down, and we're going to give them 1 person each. We've not really got anything to put in them at the moment. So what we could do, let's boost these to 2 apiece. Let's get this guy unpaused. See, I told you, I told you we'd need more on the go. So yeah, it may even be a situation where we just get rid of this jade quarry and put another one in if necessary. But obviously, we're probably going to have other places on this extra large map to be making firewood and other things. It's just waiting and being patient until we get to that point. But yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I think we should leave it there for this episode. We've got a little bit more done. Our Hardwood Forest is on the go. We've got this section done here, and I think, yeah, what we're probably going to do is extend these pieces of the canal around here. Yeah. So we're going to need to flatten this off. So let's ask our guys to just clear some of this away. It might take them a while because I've told them to pick up so much stone and iron. But yeah, tell them to do that. Let's drop this down to 4. That's all we need at the moment. Another traders. It's worth checking these traders, even though we haven't got anything to trade, because depending on what they bring, we could ask them to bring other specific stuff. And yeah, see, like this guy, beeswax, so we know we're going to need that, so let's get some of that on the go. Also charcoal, probably, so we can use that for furnace fuel as opposed to firewood, so we can sort of save that. So yeah, 2 things there that we're going to need. Quickly glancing at everything else, I think we're going to be okay for the time being. I sometimes like to buy a sort of bulk load of herbs, you know, just to take the pressure off, but this guy doesn't have any. So, dismiss. And on that bombshell, I shall see you in the next episode. In a bit.